It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Beep beep boo baby boo. Hey everyone, welcome back and good morning. It's your favorite toy guy here with the last of the recent Shibakin custom robots. This is numero 8. An amazing, mysterious story. You may be saying, what the hell is he going to tell us now? And I will tell you a story, and I actually alluded this, so you will have to be familiar with the previous the previous 7. Consider this like the movies, short movies. But before we get into it, as always, kick back in your most favorite Barco lounger or revolving stool or lazy boy, maybe an IKEA chair or a booth at McDonald's or Starbucks or even Dunkin' Donuts, and grab your most favorite beverage. If it's morning, it's probably a steaming cup of coffee. So stir it and clank it. And perhaps you have a snack in the hand that has some flexibility to do something else. Munch on it, wipe the Sandman out of your eyes, especially if it's morning. Because if you're like me, it takes like a half an hour to really get the grogginess away. And we're going to talk about this. You know, it's funny. I was thinking I will like kind of unwrap this and unveil it. Duh. And here you're looking at the freaking label, so you already see this. So that didn't work. I'm actually, believe it or not, this is Father's Day. And it's probably like 12:30, and I'm just drinking my Zephyr Hills water. In fact, yesterday I made part 3 of the farm video. And I'm showing you this box because this is one of those boxes that have this metallic foil label. Let me fly over it and let you see it in its glory. Because over here you can see the creator, Hideo Shibahara. I say the names backwards sometimes, just like Osamu Tezuka. Sometimes I'll say Tezuka Osamu. You know, I just do that for no particular reasons. And you can see here, supported by the Osaka Tin Toy Institute, in case you're wondering what that says. And this is SF029. Now this is actually a mysterious story. But first, let me get this huge box out of the way. You know what? Sit put. When I tell you huge, my friends, this box is, now you're not going to see the top, 23 inches tall by almost 13 inches wide. So it is a big mutta, and it takes up a lot of room. There. Whew. Now I can move the thing that this camera's on so it doesn't topple over. Can I go back? No, this is not zoomed in. So let me pull this back a little bit to try to get everything on frame. I need to lean it up a little bit. It's tough, man, to get these big things. I wanted to show you, this is how these originally came packed, with this orange cloth, like a tablecloth, and this is the tag. You can see here, I know it's upside down, and you can see the number. So here's your number 29. Just like the Yamashitas, this is also numbered. Yamashita actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think had an image of the actual art piece. So this way I don't have to take it out of that little Ziploc bag. And this is the ribbon that it ties it all together. Now, as I unwrap this, what I find fascinating about this piece in particular, somewhere along the previous 7 videos, when I showed you this, and now I don't know, how long ago was this offered? Like 12 to 15 years ago when these were available. And I was telling you the bidding got crazy, and I had 3. I still have this one, and I also had this one, and this one, and they were the static pieces, and I really wanted. So now, I mean, I showed, by now you've seen the video of this. In fact, this became the first one I showed you. And I said I really wanted the ones that actually did something, that were motorized. And I didn't win them. And this was the one I wanted the most. And you're going to freak, not freak, but like, I'm telling you, because I got these, like, as we were playing in that month-long European slog, and I forgot that this was included in there. You know, as a matter of fact, when Collector Mark, if he watches this video, he may be one of those secret watchers that doesn't leave a comment. He said, oh, you picked up some Shibakins. I said, yes, I did. And he was like, you know, this guy told me he can get them for XYZ price. I'm like, well, bully for him. Anyway, I told him I got 4. I actually forgot I got 8 of these things. I mean, this is how freaking busy I've been, where I can't even keep track. So let me move all this crapola out of here. So to my knowledge, and as I'm getting old and senile, who knows how good that knowledge actually is. I'm trying to see, just bear with me, I'm trying to see if I could lean this camera just a hair to keep it in frame. I don't know why this, I mean, I've had like toys that are just as big. See, now it's leaning. I'm like anal about keeping the camera straight. I don't like it leaning crooked. Yeah. I'm going to leave it like that for now. So, you know, if I was like a completionist, right, I'd be like, I got to get them all, but I don't feel that way. So out of these right now I have, so again, oh no, I had this one. Let me get close. So I may have been mistaken. I had this one, originally this one, and this one. I think I was wrong on this one. So this one, so it was either this or this, and this one. So the 2 of them I got rid of. I kept the lantern because I'm a sucker for lantern robots. So currently I have the 2 that I wanted the most originally. This one, 1, 2. I have the Zeppelin, although this one I really would have preferred. But, you know, maybe one day I'll get that too. So I have 1, 2. I've seen some of these pop up on and off, but I didn't really go after them. 1, 2, 3. So is that what I have? I have 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Is that it? Is that right? Let me double check. Let me double check my math. 1. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 out of these. I wish they had the year on these. Anyway, but I had the one that I wanted most, which was this one that gave me like Sonic Robot Gang of 5 vibes. Now here's what's really interesting to me, that these 8 that I have came from Japan. And to my knowledge, many of them came from the original creator. So I'm sitting here wondering, how the hell did this weird auction happen, you know, a decade and a half ago, where he retained it? Now, it could be that this one went to just a different collector in Japan, these last 2, because these are the only 2 from this series. So the whole thing is just bizarre to me. Anyway, I didn't even check if he is mechanized. Let's see if there's a battery box here. He's got a switch, so he is mechanized. Look at that. Let's put this little contraption back in. And where is the battery box for this guy? Where is the battery box? It's not there. It's not there. This doesn't open, does it? Boy, this is dusty, so this has not been used in quite a while. That's the switch. Oh, 3-position switch. this is fixed, so... Oh, don't tell me I have to unscrew this. But this doesn't even look like it's holding anything. Before I go crazy to unscrew anything, oh, what does this say under here? I never checked the bottoms. Here's your bump and go drive, SFO29, and he signed it. Look at that. I would think this could be, but like I said, this is not holding this plate in. So could this... Nope, that doesn't open either. The mystery deepens. Boy, this is I'm stumped here. I am stumped. Should I pause this and make a part 2? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. My instincts tells me to unscrew this, but I'm kind of thinking, what's the point to unscrew it? Because it's not, this is not holding anything. See that? It is not holding anything. In fact, it's painted on there. Let me show you. So that is not it. To me, taking this did absolutely nothing. Taking this off. Well, you know what? Before I go crazy, I'll either end this and do a separate part 2, or I'm going to splice in once I figure this out. Let me look at the bottom again, because I'm kind of distracted, and I didn't even plan on staying here for Father's Day. So I'm going to you know what? Maybe I'll let this mysterious robot with its mysterious story stay a mystery. Or maybe John's going to chime in and say, "You idiot, the battery box was right there. What's wrong with you? Yes, you should have unscrewed that, whatchamacallit." I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a part 2. Maybe there won't. Maybe there'll be a piece spliced in. Maybe somebody will figure out how this thing was sold, stayed in Japan, and perhaps even stayed with the original creator after it was sold. The whole thing is freaking bizarre and puzzling. And how the hell is there a battery box that's not so clear and hard to find? I don't know. With that, let me know what you think. You may be saying, "Oh, damn it, you should have started it." But we'll see. We will see. Leave any remarks and stay tuned for possibly part 2, possibly not. With that, my friends, I will talk to you later. Aha, fooled you. I'm back. But you're not going to see this thing work, because even though I have figured out how to probably load the batteries, I'm not going to do it because I don't have the proper tools, quite honestly. But my working assumption is that right here, see that screw there, and the screw there, and the screw there probably allows you to remove this body, and then you could probably load batteries somewhere inside here. But like I said, unfortunately, I don't have a screwdriver that small. I used my smallest flathead, and it was way too thick. Now, I did put a knife in there and was able to do a quarter turn, but then it started slipping. I'm like, I'm not going to scratch this thing. So I could tell you, if I come across one of my teeny tiny baby screwdrivers at some point in the future, I will revisit this and try to get him turned on. But that depends on how many people in the comments say that they want to see it work. And if it's only like 2 or 3, I probably will not go through the aggravation. So with that, it's up to you. You tell me, and if I have enough support, I will go through the trouble to find a teeny tiny screwdriver and make another video. So with that, thanks again, and I will talk to you later.